in your life. Start dreaming, for those who don't have a project, start researching for the project. Start thinking about project, about creating things, because you are in the season of creating life. If you don't create life, if you don't create life, you have to, or when I say create life, or put your semblance into a woman, for so that she can give birth to your children. Try to create your dream life at that moment. When I say create your dream life, imagine it, write it down, everything that you want. Go to work to that project. Put more minutes, hours to work on that project. Be like a perfectionist at a moment. Just write down. Put all your energy to have sex, to go make love into that project. Write down everything, everything. Because when you write it down, when you start working on something, you now use your sexual energy for a good thing, for the good purpose. What leaders in spiritual awakened beings do? They usually do abstinence. They do abstinence at a moment. They don't let themselves being around the people who have bad energy. They're alone. They try to be alone in order to conserve the power, the spirituality, to focus more on what they want to get, to focus more to create the dream life, to have what they want to get, because at the moment you start being connected to the world, because you are now the world, you are ready to create life. But if you don't create life at a moment, what will you create? But if you go to masturbate yourself, if you go to have a sex and a waste the sexual energy into the woman, to let the woman get a sexual energy, so what did you create? Nothing. And the season pass, because after the season, you usually start seeing the result. You usually start becoming more famous. Not only famous, get more money, see what you want, call me, everything. But when you didn't train, didn't plan, you won't see a result, because you did nothing. That's why this is the 3, 4. Isolate yourself. From the world. When I say isolate yourself from the world, it doesn't mean that you can't be around the people, you can't go have a fun, you gotta go to the meeting. No. When I say isolate yourself, isolate your energy. The world you see here is energy. Here, energy, aura. Energy, aura. Because you are more sensitive. Your energy is sensitive. Your aura is sensitive. Everyone can take the energy from you and give you theirs. because you are now sensitive. You have to conserve that energy. Or you can five, surround yourself with hard worker. Surround yourself with hard work. Hard workers. When you surround yourself with a hard worker, what what happens? The thing that happens is now all those positive energy that you are surrounded with start what? You become more bigger, more powerful. You start gaining all of this energy, and now we can create more. You can gain more powerful, more energy, more aura, become more magnetism, more influential. So surround yourself with hard workers, with a positive energy, positive person, or people, positive person or positive people in order to